Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time went pretty well. We're still working on getting people over their sleeping sickness. I think Wang is the furthest behind. Talia's just barely developed an immunity over her progression, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that still. We got the hive boxed in, the one remaining piece there. It's reproduced several times. It did produce a mega spider at one point, so I definitely want to keep my eye on that and keep that at a minimum. The mega spider got out and attacked a trading caravan that was close by there. Thankfully we were able to rescue one of the guys, get him patched up and sent along on his way. So that's been done. I went ahead and unforbade the lower third geothermal generator, so it is ready to be built. I placed the store area here so that they can service it in case it breaks down. We got this one fixed again as well, so it's pumping at full capacity. The batteries are still storing a bit of energy, even though we lost these two wind turbines. I feel like I've just ordered deconstruction of something very important. There we go. I had that clicked and I thought I was in a different menu here. So I do think I want to get rid of that, assuming that this one's still hooked up. It is, and it's hooked up in two places, so that's pretty good. Seedlings is cowering for some reason. I don't see any enemies around, so we should be fine. They are storing the insect meat in here again. I'm not sure why they aren't butchering up all of these things. I don't know if they won't butcher rotting flesh or how that's prioritized or anything. Okay, our relations with Cora of the Crag did not decrease by having two of their guys die to the mega spider, but they have increased by letting Crow off of the map, so that's good. We're up to 38 with them and with the Accord of Wittis, so they are good friends to us now. The Green Crag Treaty is still pretty low. We could send them some money or something to increase our relations, but for right now I think we're alright. We do have quite a lot of herbal medicine being made. I feel like our stockpile is about full still. Well, not completely. It's got a little bit of space in it there. Yeah, Stoll's immunity is keeping up here. Wang's is finally catching up. He's only about one behind. Talia's is a bit above, and Inji needs to be treated right away. But her immunity is advanced pretty well. Yeah, we do still have a few creatures selected to be tamed. Wang is our person in charge of that, and of course he's bedridden for the time being. We've got a panther spawned up here. I would like to get this mortar back to our base before somebody tries to siege us again and decides to use that one because it's so convenient. I think that panther down there is about our only worrisome creature. It would be nice for us to get some of these wild boars tamed so that we could get some more hauling done. Anna's feeding people, that's good. Well done. Feel like we're a little low on meals. Looks like we are. It would probably be a good idea to get some hunting done. These capybaras. Things that won't attack back would be preferable. So let's just see how many of those we could get. Oh, right here, huh? We got some cloth. Just regular old cotton cloth. That's good. I don't believe any of those are set to be tame. This one here is the... Oh! Yeah, we've got a spellipede. Is that what they're called? Yeah, spellipede. That was that one. Okay, Cristobal. I imagine he's leaving the area, so that should close up and he'll be fine. He did get a cut from that though. Seedlings, where are you going, buddy? You're hauling that dead spellipede to stockpile? Well, let's get you drafted up and shooting this fool. Oh, you got hit a couple of times there. I'm not sure this is very effective. It certainly doesn't seem to be. Now Anna's going up to get some jelly. I don't think that's really necessary. And Nicole's just looking like she wants to wander in there. Oh, it's injured, but it's only slightly injured. It's not even bleeding yet. Seedlings is in worse shape considerably than this thing is. Anna, you can go do other things, just don't come in here right now. Oh, I thought we could get 2 shots, but I think... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, it's chipping away at the wall now. Talia, if you could repair this one, I would appreciate it. So it looks like he's doing some serious damage to it. Really surprised at how effective he is at destroying that thing. Yep. Seedlings is definitely taking a beating here. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with letting this continue. Oh, Lee cannot fight. Talia, I think, is going to get drafted as well. Yeah, Cristobal's eyesight is so bad. So terribly bad. Okay. It's been taken care of. Seedlings really needs to go get patched up. I might have to rethink this this setup here. Maybe I need to put a door down here somewhere. Maybe mine this out and then put in a door there. Because I think that'll give them better visibility of everything. It's more on the edge, so they have a longer range to shoot out and all that kind of stuff. I think that'll be a little bit better. It says due for maintenance. I have no idea what that means. I don't imagine that Talia could repair that. She can't. But I wonder if I leave one of these spellipede things in there for a while, if they would do something with it. Seedlings, where did you run off to? Hauling the spellipede. Let me ask again. Okay. Crystal, did you get hurt very much? No. He's kind of on his way anyway, so I'll let him drop off the creature. Talia needs to be treated for sleeping sickness though. Who else? Crystal and seedlings. So I think Stoll is in a place where he could get up and go. Seedlings, you need to rest. Make sure. Yeah. He's 7% above. And then Talia, you need to take a rest so that you can get treatment. And Cristobal, he got a scratch. He should be okay. Ugh. Blight destroyed our crops. That's not good. Wang is still 1% behind here. Where did Stoll run off to? Yep, he's treating seedlings. Good. Then Talia will be in place. Ingie's pretty good. I'm gonna have her run around, do her thing. Okay, so for mining, Wang once again is our primary miner, and he is bedridden. I feel like we are going to have enough meat here in pretty short order, so that shouldn't be an issue. Uranium from cargo pods. I'm not sure what good that is besides for art. I know I've made sculptures out of uranium before, but I don't know if it has any other practical use. We have a little bit here, 46 pieces, which I don't believe is enough to start an artwork thing. It says it cannot cremate, but we've got this dead boomalope here. I really feel like we ought to be able to cremate that thing. Because we have... Oh, it's outside of the range is why. So if I increase the ingredient radius... Oh, that's decreasing it. There we go. Now they ought to be able to get rid of that thing. As a matter of fact, I should increase that to include the entire refrigerator here. Probably the whole colony, but the refrigerator for sure, just in case anything gets stuck in there. And Nicole, if you would butcher, I would appreciate it. It doesn't look like she's prioritizing any of the rotting carcasses in here, so that's something that might be necessary to watch out for. Because it's possible that those rotted carcasses might just need to be cremated, and that they're not going to be any good for meats, but we'll see. Stoll, buddy? Playing billiards? It's fine, but we do kind of need some fruits and veg. There we go. I was just about to say I wish we could simply suspend sowing, and we clearly can. This psychoid, yeah, stop planting the unnecessary stuff. And we'll get Devil Strand disallowed as well. Cotton, don't worry about it. Hay, don't worry about it. We just need to focus on food right now. Okay, Angie needs treatment for her sleeping sickness. Get you rested. Yeah, Seedlings is actually sleeping, so I'll just let her be. She should be healed in no time, though. I would like to get Cristobal fixed up with a eye as soon as we can, just to help out his sight, help out his shooting and stuff like that. I imagine it'll still be weakened because of his brain injury here, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, his consciousness is going to stay at like 60%. I don't think there's anything that I can do about brain injuries. But it would be nice. Seedlings? Why did you just bring a skeleton into the fridge? Get that out of here right now. Nope. Nope. This is all wrong. I want to allow rotten corpses only. And I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Seedlings. And now it says he cannot cremate. Okay. Can't bury this one. Important priority. Let's change this to critical. And I'm just going to tell Seedlings. Can't bury. Can't bury. Okay. Allow rotten corpses, animal corpses as well. Seedlings. Still can't haul it out. Okay. No animal corpses. And in here, no rotten corpses. Still can't bury it. Interesting. But in here we can gonna switch that back to where animals are allowed. Offal only, maybe? Would that make any difference? It's dead, desiccated, 1 of 100. But see, these, even though they're rotting, they're still pretty high quality here. High hit points, I should say. That's curious. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get these skeletons out of the stockpile. That's super gross. I'll leave Anna to it to get some cooking done. Seedlings, buddy, can you please? No empty place to store it. Nope, he wants to bring the alpaca. That's perfectly good for butchering. I suppose if we get all of the animals butchered, that will be butchered, then I can prioritize the cremation station and just have all of the unbutcherable creatures be cremated. Whew. How tedious. Oh, we have a faraway creature here that needs butchering. Stole is in need of treatment for his sleeping sickness, I'm sure. Crystal, buddy, if you would please. I suppose up here all I can really do is just disallow rotten foods, which I've done already. But I guess there's no place to store these, so they're having a hard time to figure that out. Okay, he's traveling a long way to butcher, so that means there's no more butcherable items inside the cooler. So I'm just gonna have him work on the cremator. Yep, our taming hasn't been going anywhere because I'm pretty sure Huang is head of handling, yes. Handling, cooking, growing, mining. Barrow was the one who was doing a lot of that before, and of course she died, so that's been pretty tragic. Oh, Itini must have accidentally shot Nicole there. Okay, seedlings. Are you actually going for a desiccated corpse? Thank you. Good job. Stoll and Inji are at severe illness stage. Stoll only has 2% to go to develop his immunity, and Inji is 1% closer than that. Talia is very, very close, and Huang has just now overtaken. Hang in there, buddy. We need you to live because you're a very important character here. Yep. Good job, seedlings. Nope, not the alpaca. Only about 2 more corpses to go, and we'll be good. Aha! So this hive has completely vanished now. I feel sure that none of our characters went in there and destroyed it, so it must just decay over time. Poor seedling's been working in around the food all day, hasn't eaten anything. Well, buddy, you've done an excellent service for the colony, cleaning out the stockpile of desiccated corpses. So, good job. It doesn't look like we need meat for right now. We're gonna be good taking care of that. Do we fertilize eggs? Can be used. Thank you very much. Milk, insect jelly, that's okay. And insect meat can be used to eat. There we go. So that we can build up our fine meals there. I'm not going to worry about insect meat for the simple meals, which I guess is kind of funny, but it'll be fine. Because that way, I mean, you know, you get insect meat in your fine meal, but at least it has, you know, fruits or veggies along with it. That's my idea anyways. Sort of dilute the nastiness. Okay, Itini is broken down. Immunity developed. Still weakened consciousness, so forth. They're gonna get up and go in though. Talia should be close behind. Yep, 97. 91 there. So within the next couple of days, they're finally gonna be able to be woke. Be healed. Finally. Man. Yeah, like I've said before, sleeping sickness is by far one of the most detrimental diseases that you colonists can undergo. Do we have anybody else who's good at handling animals? Stoll is. Ah. Anna has a slight passion. Artini has a slight passion. So, let's see. Under handling, we've got Stoll. I'll bump him up to a 1 there. Who was it else? Itini had a slight passion. Yep. And Anna. So I'll see what I can do about that. I'll move her up to a 2 and him up to a 2, I think. Itini's having a rough time. I might, like I say, have him consume some insect jelly. See how that goes. 8 raw food, he didn't like that. Huh, I don't know. It didn't seem to help him out. I thought there would be some kind of mood boost thing that went along with that, because it seemed to imply brings joy to those who consume it. Never rots. Joy 8%, gluttonous. So I don't know. Maybe it's only if they binge eat it or something. Like seek it out to eat it rather than being commanded. Ugh, Nicole. She's decided to start fires outside in the rain. I can't complain about that for sure. Got milk available now. Bunch of metal that could be hauled in. Bunch of metal could be hauled in. This is perfectly acceptable. Do this every time if you would, please. Start fires out in the outside in the rain. Itini is still at a serious break risk here. Joy deprived, a little pain, feeling bad, disturbed sleep. 8 without a table. Wah wah wah. I feel like sending him to eat that jelly probably wasn't a good idea. Okay, just 5% more on Huang's immunity, and we'll have everybody back to normal. Itini is doing a lot of wandering, sadly. And we are still pretty low on foods here. We have a couple of potatoes ready to harvest. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Stoll's fiance is apparently sieging us. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of guys in the siege, and they're right down here where this is. Stoll, will you... I said to have that reinstalled, didn't I? Up here? So, can I prioritize you to carry that up here? No? Talia, can you get this done? No? What about if I try to use the blueprint? Yeah, that'll work. Crispel's grabbing some of this plant. Is that agave? Yeah. He needs that for sure. Is he just trying to make one meal? He is. So I'm gonna have him haul in a whole stack here if he can do it. Okay, hopefully they don't get close enough to bother Stoll while he's doing this. And we're good. Shooting skills. What have we got? Stoll is 10, 10, 7. Seedlings is our best, I would say. But we only have 25 shells. Alright, so we are going to shell and shoot the heckin' pod out of these people. And we're definitely going to have to do that next time. I'll let seedlings get on it. There we go. Okay, so I can set a force target here. I don't know if he'll automatically attack down in this area, just because she is on the mortar. Once Stoll gets this other one brought up here and plugged in, we'll probably have him man that one and go ahead and get to shelling. They have a couple of free resources here, but nothing too serious. I wish this panther would get in on this and attack some of these guys. Lynx here is Stoll's fiance. They're still hostile because she's with the gray porcupines. If we could somehow keep her alive and get her to the colony, that would be preferable, but I don't see it being a huge possibility. We'll find out. Like I say, next time for sure. If you enjoyed this episode, want to make sure and catch the next one, feel free to subscribe, support. Check out my other videos if you're interested. And I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.